Edward is one of the most useful engines on Sir Topham Hatt's railway. He is old but wise and just loves to help out others, so everyone likes him. He has a branch line that runs from Wellsworth to Brenton, and although he is helpful, he can use that opportunity to want to help others to be annoying, and he found that out just this week.
Man, this is hard work.
Molly? You want some help?
No thanks, Edward. I can do this.
I don't know. You look pretty exhausted. Furthermore, it's good to let others lend a hand some...
I said I can handle it, boy. Look, Edward. Sorry for yelling at you, but ever since I started working at the coaling plant back in 2005, I was able to handle the trucks there. And I can do just as well with these vans in stock. So please, give me a chance, all right?
If you're sure.
Thank you.
Eventually, someone did need his help, yet that turned out to be a huge disaster.
Hi, Edward.
Hey, Emily. What's up?
I'm doing good. I need your help with something. I was asked by Sir Topham Hatt to help out at the clay pits. I can either take the long way through the Whistling Woods, or the shorter way across the viaduct on your branch line. Which way should I go?
Maybe the viaduct on my branch line. That way, you'll get to the clay pits sooner than expected.
Well, that makes sense, as the clay pits is also on your branch line. Thanks, buddy.
But what Edward didn't know was that a section of track was broken on the viaduct. It was being replaced by a bunch of men in Harvey. Emily didn't realize this and was heading straight for the broken piece of rails. Emily, look out! This section of track is broken! Halt!
Sizzling fireboxes! Stop!
Luckily, her tender remained on the rails, but poor Emily was dangling off the edge of the viaduct.
Oh, God, I'm literally gonna die!
Dear oh dear, Emily. This is really gonna result in a fine.
You're telling me.
Hello there, my name is Sir Handel. I used to be called Falcon, but that was long ago.
Edward was gonna check on Emily, but before he could, he overheard a conversation from both her and Victor.
Huh?
Honestly, Victor, what on earth would that blue engine send me on a piece of track that's off limits? I could have been seriously hurt, or worse.
Oh, come on, Emily. You know that's not true. Kevin!
Maybe you're right, but still, he should know better than to just be like, oh, I'm so dumb, I don't want to follow the safety rules.
What's gotten into you?
That evening, Edward went to the viaduct to inspect the damage with the breakdown train, and arrived back at Wellsworth Sheds, very tired, and it was also very late. Philip was there to greet him.
Oh, hey, Edward. How's it going?
Hey, Philip. I need to ask you something.
Sure, what is it?
Well, this may be out of character for me, but... do you think I'm annoying?
What?
And the explanation was let out like magic.
Of course not, Edward. You're a very useful engine. You're wise and kind and very helpful. You're the best engine I know. That accident on the viaduct wasn't your fault.
I don't know. I probably should have known about the viaduct being within fixing sooner.
Nonsense. Uncle Troy's dad and grandpa would be very happy with you now. You will never get into trouble and never have, never will.
Wow, that's very wise of you. You're right. Anyways, I'm off to sleep.
Good night.
Night. Huh? Oh, crumbs. I must have stayed up too late clearing the wreckage of the viaduct. Wait! OMG! I'm tiny! Yeah, but I don't care!
Huh? Edward? What's wrong?
Philip, please do not freak out when you see me.
What do you mean? You look fine. Now stop being a baby and come with me to Napoli.
See there? Yeah, that was weird.
When Edward got to Knapford Station, he saw that there were a gun full of engines there. It was Sodor Day, and they were all waiting to be photographed. The photo was to help celebrate this big event.
Time for my splendid paint to be seen on the phone.
My paint's gonna look prettier, you know. Oi, hero, move out of the way! They're not gonna see me if you don't go!
Ah, you just keep telling yourself.
Edward soon found a spot and said,
Sorry I'm late, sir. I was sleeping in cause...
Oh, just get in line and stop being a baby.
Thank you, Bertie.
"Aw, that's alright, sir."
Hello, everybody. Good news. Your photograph is about to be put in the new railway magazine in a few days. Joseph, take a seat.
This is the big moment.
And so the microphone was tossed between the two fellas.
Alright, folks, your controller told me that he wants you to be
On our best behavior.
Exactly, you four.
Now, with that out of the way, let's get this picture taken.
And then it was.
What the?
Does that usually happen?
No. Sorry, guys, but we're gonna have to take that again.
Guys, calm down.
Finish him!
Whoa. Any more of this string and my battery's gonna run out.
Here, let me try.
You probably need to ask the yard manager. I'm sure that it'll help if you just cool down and...
I've got a question. Will you quit bugging us for once?
You're a baby, Edward. That's right, a real baby.
And you know what we do with babies? We scrap them.
Let's
Get
go!
him!
Oh, crud! Gotta run!
Get back here right now.
Get back here!
I should be safe here.
Gotcha.
Stop right there!
Ha! There's no escape. We've got the blue boy now! This is a pit of lava in the scrapyard. When you fall into it, it'll expose Sir Topham Hatt's money after he buys an awesome and cooler machine than you. And with the money he's wasted, with all the pounds, he'd have to close down the Northwestern Railway for good, and it'll be all your fault.
But it makes no sense. How could our controller lose money from losing me?
Well, he'd have to buy another engine who is better than you and not being so lame.
Hey!
Now, James, push him in.
With a gun full of pleasure.
See you in heaven, you.
Serves him right.
Maybe I should stop telling people what to do.
That afternoon, Edward was carrying vans loaded with supplies to the construction site at the school. On the way, he started to ponder about what Philip had said.
Is Philip right? How can a person be proud if he or she is not alive? I don't know, but I'm gonna find out, no matter what the cost. Man, it's noisy here. Hey, Edward. Good to see you. Say, where do you want me to dump this bucket of stone? I don't know. I'm out of here. Bye, Edward?
Oh, me! Oh, my! Oh, gosh!
Whoa, what's his problem?
Just why, Edward? How come you feel like everyone thinks you're cocky?
Hello, Edward. I've got a very important job for you.
Morning, sir. What is it?
You?
Ow! What was that for?
Oops, sorry, James. I didn't realize I was going too fast.
His job was to help out Percy in the yard, who had been rather careless, but Edward hadn't told Percy to stop because of his situation, and as a result was told off by Sir Topham Hatt.
Poor guy.
After working in the yard, Edward went back to the sheds in disgrace. But before he could, he saw 2 engines in the middle of the line.
Oh, it's Emily and Henry.
So, how was it at the steamworks last night?
Pretty good, I guess.
Then they both heard a whistle that they each knew well.
They're pushing me!
Emily, look out!
Oh, James is gonna crash into that tender, but I'm too annoying to warn them.
Now's my big moment to get this guy for Scott.
But I can't. But I must. Henry, stay where you are! Emily, move your tender!
Oh! Wait, what?
That's not fair.
Dang it! I was so close!
Get away with this, even if I do get...
Be quiet back there, you!
I'm sorry, Emily.
Sorry? You saved my life.
But I told you what to do. Doesn't that annoy you?
Yeah, but not when it protects us from being scrapped.
Is that why you didn't tell Percy not to crash into me?
'Cause you think you're annoying?
Well, I overheard Emily calling me a baby yesterday.
I was just upset that I crashed, Edward. I'm sorry.
Besides, we're all annoying sometimes. For example, Diesel's a bully, Gordon teases me about the fish trucks.
Ha! You should see Emily. If anything, she's a big, fat, cold face.
Hey!
James!
I was just kidding.
The point is, you should know that there are also good reasons why you should give out a request, not just bad ones.
Well, that's a relief. Sorry about me misunderstanding you two.
No problem. Now come on.
Yeah, let's take you to Victor so he can inspect both of your buffers.
But they had to salvage what they could of James's incident first with the help of Harvey.
See you in a few weeks.
Oh yeah, and one more thing. I am not a big fat cold face!
Come along, Emily. Sister Des isn't the great recipe of doing stuff.
Stuff, huh? That's a new one. Wait, why does everything look